The unwillingness and the inability as well. Turnover, though, by Boston. Now Simmons in transition. What a pass to Embiid! My goodness! Posterizes Baines and the foul!
This is no phantom of the process. This is a man of the process. My goodness.
Simmons back the other way. Westbrook is 0 for 4. Good show and go. Embiid detonates on Westbrook. They have blown it open. Embiid fakes. Embiid down the lane.
It will be a crime if he leaves this game, barring any injury, not being compared to the best big man that's ever played this game.
Big fella 16, and suddenly is high man of the game after a slow start. Covington unleashing Embiid, and he throws it down!
Sixers with active hands. Robert playing the passing lanes, a little bit of fumbling. The pass up ahead. JoJo with the enthusiasm after the finish. Well, when you see the ball go through the hoop and your game starts clicking, you can see your chest puff out. You start, ooh!
Oh, Embiid throwing it down as DeAndre Jordan. You're talking about a 10-year, now it was a great fake, but you're talking about a 10-year vet going for the fake.
Bouncy looking spot. Look at that pump fake. Ooh, someone bit. And the finish by 2-1. Here it is again. You got to stay on the ground. Don't jump, DeAndre, because this just might happen. Allow someone to do that. He's good enough.
Embiid rolling and he slammed.
Here's the replay. Good ball movement. Pump fake.
Embiid. His own miss. Wow! No doubt about that one.
Let's take a look at this again. This is an awkward shot. I don't think he was ready for this, but how about...
That was some sickness right there.
That's not even fair.
I guess if you see the mismatch, you have to be ready to help, right? Ooh. Oh, he crammed that through. Joel Embiid, and he was fouled as well. His 14th point.
Able to maintain their lead. How? By executing. We were just talking about.
Embiid somehow kept his pivot foot.
Wow.
And Simmons the beneficiary.
Just a few clicks ago, JoJo going right at defenders. Nice balance.
Now Embiid. Looked like Chandler got a piece of that second try by Looney. Good pass. Embiid!
Oh.
Windmill action! Joel Embiid! A bang! Going windmill. Put him in the slam dunk contest.
His former teammate Kendrick Perkins at OKC said, "That's not the Surge I know and learned and weaned in this league."
There you go.
As Embiid gets an easy pass to the bucket for the slam.
So it's a 2-point lead for Boston, 3.5 to go. Embiid drive, gets past Horford. Oh, he stuffs it on him!
7 foot, 250 pounds. From 25 feet off the deck against an elite defender. Yes, sir. He sees the close on the top side.
First rest, we approach 1 minute to go in the opening quarter.
Oh, Embiid! Big time finish.
They run this pick and roll inverted with Redick a lot with Simmons, and that play was created because of that pick and roll up.
Embiid, that's Dudley taking a tumble. Embiid off the backboard, took it back and slammed for 2. Heady play by Joel Embiid, who's got 20. And we have a techno being called as well as Embiid taking a page out of Ben Simmons' playbook. We've seen Ben do that a number of times.
Sometimes you just got to ad-lib. Davis overextended, overcommitted. Tool that is versatile. Irsan, certainly that.
Uh-oh! Whoa! Joel Embiid and a foul!
Nice. And listen, it's just a matter of him wanting to turn it on. When Big Boy wants to turn it on, he's better than anybody else out on the floor. Try and stop me. 2-1 with the finish. TJ loves it.
Center and Embiid on his first touch. Right to work on Nene. You take that, Nene. And already he's hearing it.
Being how things are going to go, how will it go for Joel? Although I'd kill to be 33 right now.
Sometimes you act.
Oh,
Embiid throwing it down and a foul. Joel Embiid.
Releasing some tension there. Maybe some frustration on that. Sees an opening and attacks the rim. Look out below. Go.
That would be Harris, who took some contact. It's hammered back by Embiid to tie a career high of 46.
You need the bucket. You need the clock moving.
Here's Embiid. Some of the fans sensing a possible career high. Hits for three. Yes! Running Simmons along with Redick in the backcourt. Guy's got it now. Embiid in the middle. He's got a mismatch, and he promptly throws it down in the face of Paul Millsap.
Top of the show.
And in Philadelphia with those incredible fans.
Embiid. Wow, what a play by Embiid.
And teach this. This is a big guy with skills. Little Euro step, excuse me, to Brook Lopez with the finish. My goodness.
Redick. Embiid throws it down in the face of Marjanovic. Joel Embiid with a season-high 38. Flying off into the night, the Sixers lead by 8.
In a nice ball movement. Joel almost loses it on the way up, but he gains control and then flushes it.
Lakers have scored 9 of the last 12 points to retake the lead. Embiid doing work. Count it in, a foul. 41 for Embiid. Look out, league. Watching this.
This is truly dreamlike. Hakeem Olajuwon type footwork.
The right separate those two. Right now, Redick, who has led the NBA in free throw percentage at various times during the year. Lovely to watch.
And that's just a great screen from Marco. We've seen JJ in that position.
Embiid to his aid. Sixers scrambling now, and wow! What a block by Embiid!
Here's that last exchange, and ooh, think again. Joel Embiid, the last line of defense. Long
8 points in the ball game for him. Leonard threads the needle to Ibaka, and a big block by Embiid.
This is just a strong move here. You're going to see the move. Here comes Embiid. Remember, the last game he had 5 blocks. Now here's a pass. Watch this. Oh, there's your backdoor move. Give it up.
Good defense by Horford and the steal. Tatum. Blocked by Embiid. Great recovery by Joel Embiid. Gasol on the blow-by. What a block by Embiid. Rejecting Ibaka at the rim.
So what, you have the first one, then the drop up. You think you got an easy dunk? How about that? Power forward coming with both hands on the ball.
106-97. Sixers. Morris to the cup. Do not go in there. Joel Embiid.
Position that time to not have to face Ben Simmons. That he could just go and attack the basket, even against a good defender.
Taking Holmes and slamming for 2, and that's a way to get rid of the taste of that Toronto game the other night.
And that's the hard part about getting Kawhi Leonard a couple minutes rest.
Blocked by Embiid. Look at the agility, the strength, the versatility. Blocks it. I don't know if you know, but Philly has live sport.
Nice hustle. McConnell thinking 3. Sixers do have a fresh 14. Embiid spinning and slamming for 2.
Spotty, but this time it's the diminutive Burks on him with the reverse dribble, making it look too easy. Papa loving it too.
Cole. Nice pass by Tice's. Blocked by Embiid.
Yeah. The 76ers a lot of credit. They fought hard. Both teams really competed tonight, but at the end, it was a tough play.
The rebound taken by James. LeBron James all the way in, blocked by Embiid. Embiid again. Oh, that time he knifed through the double. A feeble attempt by DeLon Wright. Buick drive of the game.
You know what it is. JoJo split 2 defenders. Siakam, no chance. Here comes Wright. A little bit too late.
Which they held an opponent under 100 points. As Scott misses the 3, but Ennis recoups it. Embiid, the fake and the slam. Joel Embiid. Šarić. Embiid throwing it down. That's a good way to get yourself going, isn't it?
The best way. Here's the last play between Dario and Joel. Again, we talk about when your name doesn't get called.
Covington lining up a 3. Embiid hammering it back.
Force the issue whether or not he wants to score. That time, Joel with the easy putback.
Personal fouls. Sixers suddenly by 18.
Oh.
Embiid, his third block of the first half. He runs the floor with Simmons and finishes what he started.
Take a look at the Sixers on defense. We talked about the great rotation. Defending without fouling. Get that right back to the big boy. He's running the court for you.
Difference, King Parkin, shot clock knocked away there by the Rockets. And here comes Harden with a low step and knocked down by Embiid.
Look at the block here by Embiid, which is beautiful. You want your bigs running in transition, but it's the post play. Watch how he gets up. Has words for the MVP here. There's the block, and here's the look and stare down.
Delivers when you need it.
Embiid thinking three. Joel rolling in and he throws it down.
Here's the thought process again. Do I take this pump fake? No. I'm going to explode and exploit. One more look at it, Mark. Don't doubt the clout. So aggressive lately. They're trying to curb that.
Embiid rolling in and slamming for two. Joel Embiid.
To do everything quickly, that time traveled, but
Embiid misses the second. 6-point game. Dragic on the push, and it is swatted by Embiid. Boy, that was a major rejection.
Here's Rashawn Holmes. Got the start this evening with Robert Covington out. Embiid swiftly to his left and powers it down with two hands.
Those actions hard. You have to go over against Redick, and that right there, that's the town.
Then the Pacers had an answer of 9 straight. They've kept separation ever since. Embiid slamming it down. Compliments of Ben Simmons, his 9th assist.
Embiid with a three. Again off the glass. Puts it down. 3-point game. 9 seconds to go.
It's a one-possession game now. This is from 35, 40 feet here. Yep, and that's what they're calling a violation.
The Sixers, and Atlanta out-rebounded the Sixers by 4 so far in the game. Embiid throwing it down.
16-point Philadelphia lead. Inside 3 to play in the quarter. Embiid again rejects Kawhi. And now Simmons ahead of the pack. Soars and finishes.
9 in this one. Shot clock is unplugged. Lillard, the bump and run. Embiid there to smother Damian Lillard.
White straight up and down, was kind of leaning from one side to the other.
Booker and Embiid there to say absolutely no.
This line of defense, Booker sees daylight, not for long. Embiid says no indeed. Booker, I love his game. He's one of my favorite young players in the league.
Sixers come in now, an average 3-point shooting group. Booker the setup of Len, and he's denied by Embiid. Joel Embiid saying no, 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 no.
Almost turned it over, and Harden makes the steal. Crossed over Covington, and Embiid with the great block and hustle. The process coming at you. Got it to fall.
Booker all over Embiid. Joel taking him downstairs and slamming in his face.
Here he is again on the nice drive. Booker unable to do anything.
Switch by Harris onto Murray. Beasley on the baseline, rising up and blocked by Embiid. What a block, he slipped it.
If he were higher in the standings, he'd be higher in the MVP race. That is twice on the pipes, emphatically, Mr. Beasley.
Way. McConnell, they leave him open for another 3. And here is Van Vliet.
Too much time to think about it, in my opinion.
Oh, Joel Embiid, marvelous hustle. And Podol.
Johnson, the trainer, looking at him.
That's getting after it. And that's Joel. The good news is he's getting after it here in the fourth quarter, making that kind of a run. Commit fewer personal fouls per game than any other NBA team, just under 17. There's Zeller, and Embiid met him at the top. Wow, what a play by Joel Embiid. It goes out of bounds, and it'll belong to the Sixers.
This Zeller thinks he's got a wide open look. Oh my goodness, head at the rim, no foul.
With Cabarrot and Ilyasova, the forwards. This is the rookie out of France. Working it with Embiid. Well done by the two rookies.
Little two-man game. Turn it up, big fella. Timothée with the find. JoJo would be partner, primarily a spot-up shooter.
Wow, what a block by Embiid as he rose to the occasion against Jarrell Martin.
It's Bayless who gets beat and sends him right to Joel, and that's all ball. Foul as well. Look at the officials. No dice. Wow.
Oh, Embiid, another block, his third of the first half. Gets it back to McConnell, goes romping down the floor and slams for two. TJ wisely.
What we talked about, defense leading to great offense. Joel with the smattering on the backboard. And then there's TJ just waiting for the big fella to come.
Minutes gone here in the third. Embiid thinking three. Blowing by Plumlee and throwing it down.
Take a look at this again. Enough with the silly stuff. Get out of my way. It's the landing. I think he slips, Mark.
And they're hoping that he can still play at some point this year. Embiid, the show and go. Nice. For JoJo.
Great ball fake. Like about Embiid. Now just watch as he makes the catch. There's the fake. Get him up in the air. The rotator. No. Big fella. That freight train is coming.
Didn't want to stand in there, huh?
Not at all.
And Embiid with an emphatic finish.
He did. Simmons tracking Livingston. Gave it up to Thompson. What a play by Embiid.
Got to talk about getting back on defense. There's the turnover. Ball's trying to get over to TJ. No dice. Ben comes in. Joel.
Back, but instead, Dellavedova works it for a Terry three and a block by Stauskas right in front of the Sixer bench. Embiid leaking, and he throws down two. Joel Embiid.
Here's the defense first. Great challenge by Nick. Dario gets the rebound. The pass up ahead. Wow.
Dellavedova has Embiid on a switch. And Embiid says, no way, to end the third quarter. Oh, boy. Sixers lost Collins. They were lucky. He didn't field it cleanly. Embiid there to throttle Babbitt underneath.
Here it is again. Sky view. There's the block from behind. Here it is again, a different angle going. That's gang defense right there.
This group started the game. Will they finish it? Embiid, nice give up. Simmons, who throws it down, and for Joel, a career high 9th assist. Booker again. His own miss. Oh, wow, what a play by Embiid.
He's going to go tonight knowing that this Minnesota team is much better than some of the recent opponents the Sixers have faced. Wow.
Yeah, Towns was going for the kaboom, and Joel Embiid said no. He ought to. He's got the 6'7" Wando on him, who promptly took it away. Chandler tracking him. Embiid trying for the block.